Sorry.
And she has a very high reputation along with the Coco Chanel. And I will introduce her life in chronological order. And in the beginning, I want to tell her about her names. And when she was born at that night, there was this explosion rocked her. And before and when she mom got pregnant, each family member thought it would be a boy, but when it arrived, the baby was a girl. But there's no name for her because all the names they find is about boys. And um, when and her mom gave her Elisa to her when the priest asked her mother during the baptism. And when she was a little girl, her father's private library um, become her heaven and her joy. And when she was reading this rare and precious book, she enjoyed that moment and she became interested of the arts. And when she grew up, she has some relationship, and her parents interrupt her second relationship. She felt so sad, and she thought with her unfortunate love adventures, she began to collect those for the fun of it. The those means no matter who it is, and she had want to have a relationship with him. And at that time, the mauve was her favorite color. I think Nada liked mauve too. And the other thing she wants to relax herself is begin writing some articles on music. And that is not enough to kill her feelings. And she wanted to change the environment to live. And there's a chance she can go London, and she did. And she also traveled to Paris. And when she come to Paris at first time, she said she was going to live there, and she got married. And during the 1940 and 1918, there is a world war was taking place, and her husband and her has no solid place to live. They have to move from one place to another, and her husband decided to go to the United States. And in the United States, her husband was aimlessly to find a work, and for a long time, they living by her dowry. Life becomes bitter. So at that time, she raised her family, and one night he dreamed her father came to visit her, and her father's face is pale, and she didn't know whether her father was alive or dead. And when she woke up, somebody told her that her father was dead, and the exact time of she dreamed her father come to visit her. And she feels so sad, and she wanna bring some new life into her life. So after she had pregnant, and after she born her baby, her husband suddenly disappeared. She had no idea of her husband whereabouts, and because she has no job, and the life becomes lower and lower qualities. She had not enough money to raise her baby, and cannot afford to pay a babysitter for her baby. And she had to she thinks she has to find a job, and but life in the U.S. is not easy. And she decided to go back to Paris with her friends. But life in the Paris is also is down, and he feels unhappy, and she wants to express herself in some way. And at the beginning she wants to doing some drawing or some sculpture to release herself, but she eventually choose to invent dresses and costumers. And so and she said dress designing is to her is not a professional, but is an art. That's a totally different concept with Prada, because Prada saying dressing designer, it's not an art. And she thought design a dress is very difficult, and a dress has no life of its own unless it is worn. I think this sentence is very um, very good, and he told revealed something I never felt before about the clothes. And another style of her, a typical style of her designer is hand knitted, and it is the art of holding and clicking the two metal needles and making them produce something. She thought it is very mystery to her, and she can find some interesting when they do the hand knitting. And he also felt clothes had to be architectural, that the body must never be forgotten, and never and must be used as a frame is used in a building. The sentence means the more body is respected, the better the dress acquires vitality. And when she making a dress, she said, "Up with the shoulders, raise the waist to its forgotten original place, lengthen the skirt to make the people feel looks elegant." And the first evening dress with a jacket and created a turmoil was being made in the fashion world, and all of people copies his idea and reproduce many kinds of same dress as hers, and she feels so boring. She wants to create more things, and she began to compare some to using some colorful materials to create more new clothes. And she told she said she never allowed a mystery to grow up about her, and that it should be said that she was too busy creating to save her clients. And I think she has no mysteries about her designer. All she's design ideas comes from her clients. She needs to talk to her clients and fulfill their standards. So that is why her artwork is always represent some aesthetic forms and fulfill the people's ideas. And in the creation and impossible, the two words always being banned from her house, and makes the creation extracts her at the height of pretentiousness. The pretentiousness means not humble, very proud of herself, and impossible means he keep in touch with women who need her help to find their style. I think it is maybe describe some the relationship between her and her clients. She needs to know what the clients need too, and she always finds the new clients to definite their own style to create a dress or clothes to fit for their bodies and their personalities. And her favorite book is the Underdressing Woman, and I like this sentence. When you take off your clothes, your personality also underdresses, and you become quite a different person. More true to yourself and to your real character, more conscious, sometimes more cruel. I like this sentence because it's totally different from my definition of about our undressed. I think if the dress fit for our personalities, they are the same things with our characters. And if I took off all my dresses or clothes, I will feel threatened and I'm shy to connect to people. Shy is not my personality. I'm easygoing and very open. Not for the and I'm so, but it's inspired me. Maybe the dresses or clothes can change someone's personality when they choose a new style clothes for the people. I think that is why the clothes can change a person's mood and person's style when she deal with some things. And this picture is the scare
Schiaparelli.
Schiaparelli.
Good.
It's the portrait of photos, and he has a legend life after my PowerPoint because I just read half part of this whole book. I think there is some amazing ideas of her and amazing stories of her, and tell her why she can become so famous and high reputation. And after the essay program, I will continue to read this book, and if I have chance, I will tell you the rest story of her life.
Thank you.